Good afternoon, guys. How we doing? Shalom, shalom, shalom. Now this is the second video again, because the first time I did this, they blanked it out. Don't surprise us. Where are we going, guys? Again, we're going to Exodus, chapter 1, verse 15. Exodus. I'm going to put it on the screen as well so you can see it. But when I did it the first time, they blanked it. So we do it again and again and again. And it's over there as well being done. You can't hide truth, man. But anyway, we're getting off the subject. Now we want to talk about children, guys. This is what we want to talk about, children. Because we seem to be forgetting the essence of the whole dance is children. Now there's a certain set of sons that they've been after since time begun. And this will hopefully explain to you a little bit of what's going on. Now we're going all the way back to the beginning, which is Exodus. You know, the book that they tell you not to read. You need to read it, guys. Anyway, yeah, it's not Exodus, guys, chapter 1, verse 15. Pharaoh screams at all the midwives. What's midwives, see? Okay, midwife is, you know, when your mum's going to have you, for instance. Well, it's a bit difficult having, you know, children at a certain time, so we you know, you need the midwife. You know, she can do her bits and bobs and bits to make it come out easier, the midwife. Okay, so Pharaoh screams now, because he's got no manners, so he's screaming at all the midwives, right, to kill all the firstborn biblical Yasharel, which is Israel, sons. But the daughters of Yasharel, you shall save them alive. Now, the king of Matzaran, which is Egypt, spoke to the Hebrew midwives. We know what midwives were, remember? Of whom the names were Shapharah, and another name was Pa. And he said, which is Pharaoh, when you perform your duties of a midwife to all and any of the Hebrew women, and you see them on the birth stool. What's birth stool? See, I have no idea. I think it's something to do when you give birth. The birth stool. If it is a son, then you shall kill it. Now it's changed, because up at the top here it says, if it's a son, then it's the firstborn you kill. But now change your mind and said, yo, if it is a son, then just kill him, right? But if it's that magical daughter who can't produce children with him, then you shall let her live. Pharaoh commanded all his people, not some of them, all his people, saying, you shall cast every, now it's changed to every son who is born, into the damn river. Oh, just stop it. Into the damn river, and every daughter you shall save alive. Now, this is the 12 tribes of Hebrew sons, which they're talking about. You see the wickedness, and this thing has been going on since then. And then our own people ended up submitting to this, and then giving our children and burning them in fires for these people. And this has been going on since then, because they need to kill the sons, the Hebrew sons, because they are Father's children. And this is why they like to blank out videos, but you can blank them all you can. The truth is the truth, and it's all over the place, so you've just been late. But people need to know the truth of what's going on, and it's only the real sons who can speak it delicately and truthfully, with no aggression, no violence, and no lies. We're not allowed to lie. Now, beautiful children, we're going to leave it on the screen for you as well. But like I said, you can have a look yourself. You can see it in Exodus chapter 1, verse 15. And there's organizations and the churches, they encourage you not to go to these books. I mean, how can you have a book, right, and you start the book right at the middle of it, or at the third part at the end, because it says New Testament? That's not how you start books. Everybody starts books from the beginning, and the bell screams. So go and educate yourself and start the book from Genesis, because the first 5 books is us. Genesis, the bell screaming, right? Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy, and it tells you how to live, and it also tells you what Father likes and he doesn't like. You want to see how he treated us when we was in Egypt? You'll get fun and joke out of it, because these children are so disrespectful. It might even remind you of yourself, but then you can see how he deals with them. And those who are good, you can see how he deals with them, so you can get a little relationship, get to understand it. But they say, no, start the book from the middle. Jesus wasn't even there these times. right? So that's why you should get on board from the DNA, not from the leaf, right? You want to know how the leaf turned into a leaf, so you got to go to the root, then the DNA, and this is the DNA. Corona people, right? So remember, the gift of Yahuwah is eternal life, and the gift of eternal life is Yahuwah. Take care of yourselves, each other. Look after your grandma, your grandpa, and then your great great grandma and your great great grandpa. Look after your mum, your dad, all your family, the disabled, your crippled, especially the children. Keep your eyes on them a bit more. And remember, guard the Ruah, what's inside you. This is what they're after. Guard your Ruah. And in time on your journey, the elements around you and Father will reveal more to you. All you got to do is be good. That's all you got to do. And stop eating the stuff they say not to eat. I don't know where. Good question. Leviticus chapter 11 tells you what you can eat and what you can't eat. There you start. See the first 5 books, what they tell you not to read? If you read them, you'll be on the right track. Christianity say, don't forget that, go hit. No, it isn't. That's why you're unhealthy. So start the book from the beginning. People read books from the beginning. They don't read it from the middle to make themselves look good. The book's not about making you look good. The book's about growing what's inside you, right? And getting this thing right so you can pass over. Nothing to do with the Jesus as such, right? You need to creep before you crawl. You don't start a book from the ending of it, you damn stupid idiot, just to highlight your nonsense. No! We start books from the beginning. And the beginning is, let there be light. That's the beginning. So start from the damn beginning, brother. Stop trying to put yourself there. It's not to do with you. Trying to teach you and show you something about the earth and the children. Who are the children? Not the pharaohs saying chuck them in the damn river. You don't chuck children in the damn river. And you don't burn them neither. And until the next video, guys, we love you. Remember, humanity rules. Nothing else. Humanity, humanity, humanity. Not brutality. Humanity. See ya.